Hi, friends and Ferret here, aka Ferretz. Hopefully, so basically, I'm gonna just quickly catch you up. So basically, I have been getting as many gems as I could. By that, I mean I was losing the same level over and over. So I did have to upgrade the stove here. I had to upgrade the stove, and we still don't have enough, like normal. That's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna actually explain a bit what we're going to be doing in the future. And again, there's any lag in the video. It's not because of the phone. It's because of the computer. So what are we going to be doing in the future? What we are going to be doing in the future? Oh, I got that wrong. Never mind, it worked out. Never mind, it worked out. So what we're going to be doing in the future is very I do have stuff planned for later. For example, I have something in um September. I have something planned for that. And once I get near that, I will explain closer what it be, what I have planned. I have something planned for November. Hopefully you guys are going to enjoy that. Grandpa, you used to have a whole staff running the restaurant. Where are they now? They're all on a long-term vacation. But don't worry, your new assistant will be here any minute now. Good afternoon. My name is Jonathan. Marbles. This morning, my puppy brought me a newspaper with your ad, Chef. Are you still looking? Oh my God. Are you still looking for a new employee? We are. We sure are, Johnny. But first, I want to test your skills. Yeah. Okay, this is our new assistant in our restaurant. Let's start at level. Ooh, hello. What is that? Customers who order dishes with different ingredients can order dishes with different ingredients. Ingredients are placed on this table. Your assistant will add the required ingredients to the dish. When you, when you provide excellent service, customers will give you smiles and good tips. With each smile, you climb your way up to the leaderboard. Place first in the ranking and get a chest with a reward. Did you like that, chef? I've got a bit of experience working in a restaurant, and before that, I was a chef in my hometown of Crooked Pines. I decided to move into Tasty Hills to learn to cook, and one day want to create my and one day I want to create my very own signature dish. But the only one who taste tests my dishes is taste tests who taste tests my dishes so far as my dog Caramel. Hmm. Look, we now have a progress meter showing the restaurant stages. It will fill up as you complete levels. As soon as the meter is full, you'll get a great reward. Oh, here's Johnny. It's nice to see new faces appearing around the kitchen. Pretty soon after, pretty soon after we put out a job ad, Johnny Marbles walked through the door. He's a good guy with a burning desire to become a professional chef. I must say he deals with everything we throw at him pretty well. Pretty well. You can see what you can see. You can see that he's really putting the practice in. Johnny does have one shortcoming though. His extreme shyness. Even I find it hard work to extract anything out of him. So you can imagine what he's like around strangers. I hope he can get over his timidity soon. Oh yeah, and it turns out that the restaurant business is like what business is kind of his blood in his blood too. His mom runs a small diner in their hometown of wait for it, Crooked Pines. Yep, the same pines of those scary rumors about them. Mysterious swamps, evil witches, and enormous albino wolves. But Johnny swears blind that his mother's business rivals have made it up. Swears blind that his mother's business rivals have made it all up. I hope that's true. So yeah, we'll be playing a little bit of this, a little bit of that over in the coming months. For now, I'll be sticking to the two games I have. If you weren't here, the reason why I have two games, playing two games is mainly because the waiting time could be quite long, and I'd rather have something else to do with that waiting time and just lower the waiting time a bit more. So basically, certain things we will be able to wait. Certain things we can just technically wait on for like a few minutes. That was not my intention. So where was I? Oh yeah. So this hurts. No. So yeah, we'll be doing a lot over the coming months. But for now, we'll just be, playing these two games, in the waiting game. So basically, certain things will take time to wait on. Sometimes I will just, pay the certain amount of gems. Most likely I won't. That's why I like to do another game to entertain you guys and entertain me. But there are certain things where we will be having to wait for like 8 hours and we're not paying the gems. And it's just easier to finish off the episode in Castle Cats. You'll understand soon enough. Grandpa, it's so quiet in here, but I can hear the plaster falling off the walls. Maybe we can put on some good old jazz. Knock me down with a frying pan, you might be right. Let's buy a sound system, Ferrets. Oh, yeah, the reason why I call myself Ferrets. Oh, jeez. No! Oh, okay. Okay. Look, Ferris, some of the customers have started dancing. Still, we shouldn't put the renovation off too long. Keep improving the dining area and our customers will be happy. And a happy customer is guaranteed to be more patient and generous. So we got the first interior. Um, oh! Okay, the main goal in this level is to serve customers. That's something, okay. We're just gonna serve the customers then. Oh jeez, we need to speed this up fairly soon. There we go. I got that. That was. Hello? It wasn't a rumor. A young chef is taking on the challenge of restoring the Gray's restaurant chain. So where's the new chef of this restaurant? Oh, honey, this apron looks too plain. Well, I do have time to give you a couple of fashion tips. Follow me. Okay. Now you look like a professional chef. You can take a look around here. Miss Fang reminds me of your mom. She loved getting dressed up when you all moved to Techno City. The car was stuffed full of her clothes. That was the day that my dream crystallized like never before. I knew they would return to Tasty Hills and become the best chef in the city. I can't believe it's been 10 years already. So much has changed for the better, and for the better in some cases, and not so much in others. Ferretz, before you put my own diary away, I like to thumb through it. Will you be all right without me? So let's get going officially. We're gonna get some of them over here. We're gonna take Benedict as well. We're gonna take. Is there anyone else with this power? Nope. I'm just gonna take those three on. Oh great! I forgot. We need the right level. You guys ready for this? You guys ready for the fight? Yes, sir. They haven't seen us yet. Sir? I'm just control this fireball, guys. You go already. What is this? Matching Mania. Oh, okay. That looks cute. Okay, this is cute. This is just cute right here. Good fighting, you guys. No one can stand against my powers. Alright, Big Shot, calm down. There's a bunch of vines and branches covering this tunnel or something. Can you remove them? Let's have a look. Locked trees. Hmm. 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 Are you finding anything? Does this look like anything but some branches to you? No. Exactly. So be quiet and let the master work. We're gonna let him through just to give him some experience. Who do we want to send out? Okay, at least they leveled up. Ooh. I'm gonna send those two out now. Just to give that one some more experience. Okay. There we go. I have opened a path. Fantastic. Let's go see the elder cats. I will say it was perfectly done by me. Oh, the puns, the cat puns. Who has entered our sacred sanctuary? Greetings, elder. We're heroes in need of your help. What guidance do you seek? We need you to take a look at this magical gem. Francis, give it to him. Sure. Here you go, elder. Ooh, this is an interesting gem indeed. A little bit. There we go. Young heroes, we have now examined your magical gem further. This gem has the power to turn any creature into a dog. That's true evil. Fear not, young heroes, this gem is but a part of a whole. Without a few more items, such a spell cannot be done. Lucky us. But that means the evil Pugomancer must be looking for the other items. So, if you haven't got the picture, we're cats fighting an evil pug. I know it's silly. That's why I like the game. It's silly, and yet it has an interesting story. On top of it being kind of like an RPG. It's kind of RPG, actually. I think it's a RPG. Who cares? Well, I care. We must find them first. Let's regroup at the guild. Angry pug. Nope. You dare steal my things? What do you plan to do with the evil cats, Pugomancer? Elder cats. When my plan is fulfilled, they will be the elder dogs. Ew, old dogs stink. You know what stinks even more? Cats on fire. Your magic doesn't scare us. It's 3 against 1. Let's go. Bahahaha, you can never defeat me. The evil Pugomancer's magic is too strong. We can't stay here. But what about the elder cats? We still have the gem. If we run, the evil Pugomancer might follow us instead. I agree. Okay, let's beat it. Where are you going? Stop running, you cowards. Don't look back, guys. Just run. I am running. Huff, huff. Huff, huff. Where did you go? Stupid cats. Grr. Phew, I can't believe that worked. We were the ones running away, though. True, let's head back to the guild. We got important things to do. Guild leader. Seems like you are starting your very first event. Ooh. You can do event quests to follow a special story and get event materials as a reward. Oh god, that's cool. You can also get event materials from regular quests, but only at quest level 4 to 10. Event materials are used to purchase guild leader items and to craft special event hero eggs. You can access the event shop to find all the things you can get during this event. Good luck. Alright, we're back. Let's get to work. We're supposed to find all the magical items for the dog spell. Yes, but we're going to need help. But first we must unite all of the guilds. How will we do that? By writing a letter and tell them about the evil Pugglemancer's plans. And this is the market. Here you can make material exchanges. For example, you can trade 50 metal for 33 wood. Very good if you are running low on a specific material. Exchanging materials takes a little while, so it's good to plan ahead. Once the exchange is done, just come back and claim your materials. Upgrade with Priscilla. We're just going to upgrade Priscilla. And XP reward 101. Okay, so at least we got the trait. So we can keep Priscilla alone. Is there like a single one? Nope. Oh, we actually have something! No, we don't have the hero though! Coda, we need you. Come on. Guys, hopefully you guys don't mind if we do the story of the event more than the actual story. There we go. What do you think about this letter? Okay. I think you left out a lot of my awesomeness from our journey in the deep woods. You must have bumped your head while we went from the evil Pugglemancer. There was no awesomeness in that. We'll keep the letter as it is and send it away. Let's hope the other guilds give us their answers. Again, we're mainly focusing now on the little guy right here. Guys. What is it, Francis? You won't believe what I just learned. I have a hard time believing you. Can you learn anything? In that case, I guess you guys won't want to hear about the legend of the super rare Auridum iris, right? We're just gonna call it an iris. I'm sorry, I cannot read the first word. I'm like, Auridum iris. That's the best you're gonna get out of me with reading that. I'm sorry, guys, if I botched that first word up. I'm sorry. How rare. Slow down, Francis. What are you talking about? The Auridum iris. That's it. We're calling it an iris. It's a strange thing. So you two losers probably... Oh, okay. You're gonna do that? Okay, are you, Francis? It's a mage thing, so you two losers probably never heard of it. It's rumored to be very powerful and hard to find. Who are you calling a loser? I bet I can find it before any of you. Yeah, we've been heroes for a long time. Okay, this is episode 2. You guys have not been heroes for long. So, okay. Yeah, we've been heroes for a long time. Don't doubt our skills. Basic PC games. I don't know how we're gonna do that. It might have to be it might be the most awkward experience for a while. I'm actually hoping to get some I'm hoping to like record a few PC games. Nothing too much. And again, that's all planned for later. So if you want to stick around, if you guys want to stick around and see what I have planned for the coming months, please consider subscribing. What does the iris do anyway? It turns into a really precious metal, more precious than gold. It's also very useful for magic and alchemy. Just imagine if I find it, I'll become the greatest and richest mage of all. And the most humble, no doubt. Are you sure this is absolutely positive? Absolutely positive. Such a legendary item could be very useful to the guild, and I'll be the first one to find it. Then what are you waiting for? Let's go on the adventure. Does anyone have this? Nope. But we need someone with... We have someone there, but I don't think we have anyone. We're going to actually go ahead and hope we can find someone who has it. Please. About her. About it, so... Purchase you. Ooh, Kuro. Kuro, who is Conan's little sister, once ran away from her family while chasing a butterfly, but that's a whole other story. Plus 15 great success chance if quest duration is longer than 30 minutes. Okay. Dang, we need to up the hero level to 2. Wait, where can we put her? We need to put her somewhere. Here, you. Do we have another one? You know, we're gonna bring this one out as well. Yay! Well, that surely wasn't the place we were looking for. If you had just listened to me, we wouldn't have gotten lost in the forest. We got lost because Katniss always walks ahead of us. It's not my fault that you can't keep up. Listen, you two. We need to work as a team if we want to find the iris. These forests are dangerous. We have to stick together. Yeah, we were lucky I spotted that boar before it attacked us. Fine, you two can be the scout, but walk slower. I hate having to hurry all the time. That's because you're lazy. Hey, what did I say? Hey, what did I just say? Yeah, working together. Fine, let's go then. And be more careful this time. Quickly open this. Okay, we got Chef. She looks pretty. Ooh. Can't even say. Seriously? Seriously? We have the, Yes, I am. Remind me later. I didn't want to say outright no. I'm enjoying this game. Okay, let's send this little guy out. Who wants to go too? Who wants to go too? Need to find one that's more suitable for it. We're just gonna send this one out alone. We're just gonna send this one. This is a pretty. This one's pretty. Like, look at it. It looks somewhat like it looks like the guild leader almost. It kind of does, doesn't it? We might have to like invent a name for it because I can't seem to pronounce his name. Chef. A little stuck up, a little whiny, but Chef still went to a fancy magic school, and he always lets you know about it. Oh, is that Chief or Chef? That's Chief. I think that's Chief. I think that's pronounced Chief. I think that's pronounced Chief. Um, I'm sorry, Chief. Chef. I need a. Okay, this little guy, Luminous, 5% chance to get a blue rare ember from quests. Okay, he is good. Used to be the guardian of the temple, but some adventurers went in and stole his ancient artifacts, so he left. It wasn't someone from this guild, was it? Okay, that's a bit mysterious about this little guy. Azora? I'm gonna call it Azora. I think I pronounced it Azor. Azora? Azor? I'm just gonna call it Azora. Azor. Or is that? I'm not 100% sure how to pronounce it. Azor. We're just gonna call it Azor. No, Azor. Ugh, I can't even decide on the pronunciation. All eyes on me. You're looking at the best chef in the city, the culinary king of Tasty Hills. Not another one. No, that's a name I can barely pronounce. Um, Cre- Creighton? 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 Creighton Styles. I'm just Ferretz, the restaurant's new head chef. Would you like to order something to eat, Mr. Styles? After that whole poisoning episode, I wouldn't risk drinking the water here, Ferrets, and the interior is atrocious. Oh yeah, I forgot about the poisoning. Episode 2, the Pretender to the Throne. It's time for you to meet your opponent. Tasty Hill's self-appointed king is already on the way. You're already on your way to your restaurant. I don't know what you're talking about. Grandpa's never mentioned anything about poisoning. Grandpa? So you're what? Related? Allow me to give you some advice, Ferrets. Don't learn your grandpa's house recipe. Curtains, walls, and floors are the higher your restaurant's prestige will be. Bobby's already. Bobby's been already. The restaurant looks so much cheerier. That fellow has always had an eye for decor, more than anyone else in our little quartet. And my senses don't deceive me. Someone else has been in here, has been in too. That cologne is unmistakable. Creighton? It may seem like he's full of hot air, but even loudmouths say what they mean sometimes. I should know. He was my former student, after all. Loyal friend. Oh, I like that picture. That picture's like cute. It's a cute picture. Loyal friend. It's wonderful that Grandpa has such an old and trusted friend. Our team has expanded again. Our new addition is Bobby, the guy who stuck by Grandpa after he lost all the restaurants and ended his career. Bobby's just as I remembered, kind and level-headed, always ready to offer some kind words of advice to any problem life might throw at you. Grandpa has told me plenty of hilarious stories from their school and college days. Bobby was always the one that found the sensible solution to whatever hijacks the group got themselves into. I haven't seen him in years. but time certainly hasn't diminished his refined sense of style. I remember how he liked experimenting with his own personal style when he was younger. He always he always looked great, if a little eccentric. He even had this crazy pair of emerald green dress shoes. Today, Bobby helped me decorate the restaurant, and the results were a big hit with our customers. We received so much positive feedback that I'm planning to spend more time on the interior design of each of our restaurants in the future. I once met a boy who dreamed of creating a perfect dish. He wanted to find an ingredient that could make any meal and awesome, absolutely flawless. That boy was Creighton. I saw the potential in him and took him on as my apprentice. But he chose a different path. He wanted rapid recognition and launched his own cooking show on TV. Soon it was a success. I'm truly happy for Creighton now that he's got the fame he craved. But it's a pity he abandoned his long-held dream for the sake of popularity. Ferret reminds me of you when you were young, Leo. The way you deftly flitted about the kitchen, creating your finest dishes. I remember you were a real hit with the customers, Bobby. And in the evenings we would race each other in the markets to buy ingredients. We're not too shabby these days either. After all, you're Leonardo Gray. You're a Tasty Hills legend. Let's see how much our town has grown. Hmm. Lots of the restaurants await you. Complete levels will unlock them. Your restaurants produce full no profit every 4 hours. The higher your rewards prestige is, the more income it will produce. Just make sure you remember to collect it every day. Tasty Hills has changed a lot since we graduated from culinary school, Leonardo. Do you remember how we were planning to get together with our friends and start our own guild? And we started after all, just think. It used to be you needed a whole pile of papers to do so before. It's a good thing everything is much easier now. Oh, that hurts. Um, we're gonna buy this now. It kind of hurt my soul to do that, but oh, let's do this. Yeah. For his own personal motives, Gray decided to poison his old acquaintance, Monsieur Lechane, right on Tasty Hill's Foundation Day. Shocking, isn't it? In front of thousands of witnesses. Oh, I don't envy Mr. Gray and his prodigy, not one bit. Monsieur Lechane certainly won't be pleased by this. Grandpa, what Creighton is talking about? Isn't this all a lie? It's true, Ferretz. This time Creighton isn't lying. I really did cook for Gustave Lechane, the capital's foremost culinary critic that night. I don't know how it happened, but he got food poisoning and he had to be hospitalized. Yay, we got more stuff. Now we're going to do the next 4 levels just to get the guild. And then we're going to return to, not Cooking to Castle Cats. Oh, don't burn! Oh, it burned! Oh, it burned! Oh, that hurt. That burned. Oh. We were doing so good without burning anything as well. We were doing so good. Oh, we were doing so good. I must have made an error in the recipe or overdid it on the ingredients. That night, I was so anxious I could barely hold my spatula. Gusteau never forgave me for it, of course, and one evening I lost my friend, my career, and the trust in the capital's residents. You publicly admitted to something you didn't do, but the idea that you guys poisoned someone with a pinch of coriander or pepper is ludicrous. Hi. Trust me, Ferretz, your Ramson did and could poison something with pure water if he put his mind to it. He's a real culinary genius that way. It's a bit too slow. And yeah, don't worry. PC games, those are gonna be fun because that the whole screen blacking out every now and then won't be an issue. So yeah, I think I should do stop right here for now. I might turn this into, I might do another recording and combine those two to make one episode, or just do this as the episode here. Most likely not. So if this is the actual episode, if this is the end of the episode, then goodbye. I am Ferret. Hopefully consider subscribing, since I have certain things planned out for the coming months. It's just a matter of me getting certain things installed and having to like manage how I'm going to be playing some computer games. That's going to be fun. If this